President Trump has been released from the hospital, but his doctors say he is not out of the woods just yet.
This comes on the heels of the vice presidential debate happening tomorrow, which of course will look a little different. Our political reporter Joe St. George is live in Washington, D.C. for us this morning with some insight on all that has happened. Thanks for joining us this morning.
My goodness, what a week, right? What a week in American history.
For sure. Joe, let's first talk about the president returning to the White House after being at Walter Reed over the weekend. What are you hearing as far as what comes next for him?
Well, look, in talking with the president's campaign, the president wants to get back out there, and he wants to campaign as soon as possible. As of this morning, the next presidential debate, set for next week, is still a go. Now, whether or not the president's health will be able to accommodate that, time will tell. I mean, look, it's very obvious with what happened yesterday, the president leaving Walter Reed, having that photo op at the White House, him returning, removing his mask. The president is trying to convey a sense that he has defeated the virus, therefore America will defeat the virus. But if you ask health officials in Michigan, health officials here in our nation's capital, as you said, the president is not out of the woods yet when it comes to this virus, but the politics of it, we know at least, the president wants to move on.
How do you think this changes the course of what happens over the next, several weeks on both sides? How is this going to be used moving forward?
Well, look, I mean, I think it starts with the vice presidential debate, right? I mean, Vice President Mike Pence is going to have to defend the president's actions over the last several days. First off, the action of contracting the virus, the White House contracting the virus, several top aides in Washington, in the White House, testing positive for COVID-19. Vice President Mike Pence going to have to defend why that happened. After all, Washington, D.C., where I'm broadcasting live this morning, relatively doesn't have hot spots like the White House has become in the last several days. It's going to be a big issue. What's going to be interesting to see, though, will Michigan voters, right? 2.7 million Michigan ballots, absentee ballots have been requested. Do Michigan voters say, I feel sorry for the president, or I feel bad for the president, or does it impact their vote because he's had the virus? Time will tell, guys.
All right, Joe. Hey, thanks for being with us this morning. Good to see you.